Hi everybody, I'm Annie Catabriga Alosa and I am here to bring you your energy theme reading for the week ahead. As per usual, I've drawn a card and I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see what the energy theme for the upcoming week is. This is the card of belonging. These are the Coati who move in female groups. So this has to do with finding our place, finding belonging both within ourselves and within a group. Sometimes it can mean really coming home to the feeling of being understood by other people, or really finding a group that feels like home to us. So I'm going to go in here with our guides and see what we can get on this topic. Our guides are saying that this is a week where we may need to make the first move somewhere. We have to put some kind of effort in order to be rewarded in a way that creates connection with others. It doesn't have to be in a pushy way or in any way that makes us feel uncomfortable, though it might require us to get a little bit outside of our comfort zones if we are meeting up with people that we don't know that well, or if we're putting ourselves into a social situation that we haven't been in before. But it could be as simple as saying yes to something, yes to an invitation that we haven't made space for before, or yes to a new experience or space that we have been holding off on or putting off for the right time. And we're being asked to remember that wherever we go, we bring an integral piece of collaborative energy. We bring something to the table that is valuable and inherent to who we are. We bring our authentic selves in these spaces, and we bring something that no one else has when we do that. This is a week to get the ball rolling. Again, it doesn't have to be an extreme, move. It could be something small, but it feels like an instigation point in the direction of creating new connections. And these could be connections that are made through a shared interest, a shared activity, a shared belief system. Sometimes the hardest part is taking that very first step when it comes to having new experiences in this way. And so our guides are saying they're acknowledging that can be difficult and it can be intimidating, and it can be awkward at times. They're saying that if something is coming up in your head when this message comes through, then that is the thing that you are being given a gentle nudge in the direction of putting more instigating energy behind. And if possible, this is better to be done as some kind of in-person gathering, either with in person with one other person or with a group. They're saying that we can trick ourselves into feeling belonging when we are on social media or other forms of groups that are done through the digital sphere, and that's not to be dismissive of real connections that happen that way, but this week they're saying that it would be more impactful to try to do something in person if we can. Mm-hmm. Typically, what happens is that we really have to get, especially this time of year when, socializing is not really um, the thing that is supported energetically, just seasonally in the winter. But typically, the hardest part is convincing ourselves to get out the door and convincing ourselves to commit to something and to show up. And then by the time that it's all done and then we're back home in our beds, we are grateful to ourselves for having tried something new and put ourselves out there in a new way. So they're saying that that's very possible this week if we do decide to make that effort. We're also being asked to connect to things that we're passionate about, things that bring us joy, things that light us up, things that they make gathering easier because we are participating in something that we both enjoy. And when we do that, everything kind of flows, everything becomes more gentle and easeful. And so if there is this connecting activity that can bring you together with others this week, that is something that you can share that's going to make the experience so much more enjoyable and fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just this overall energy of trying something new, trying it in a new way, even if it's something that you have done before or people that that you already know. There's a new element to it, whether it's you're meeting up in a new way or with a new intention or, creating with new skills, bringing your ideas together around something that we are all interested in, but we've never collaborated on. That's the energy of this week. So I would love to hear how this goes for you. I hope that this is really fun. Props to you if you're able to get off your couch and go gather with people, or even if you're willing to just put out a text to somebody or an email to somebody inviting them to meet up with you this week. That is also in alignment with this energy. So I'd love to hear how that goes for you. Have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.